and gentlemen, the President of the Republic and our chief host, His Royal Majesty, the Asante Hene. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national salute.
Shall we pray? Father, how can we say thank you? For 20 years, King Osei Tutu II, Otumfuo, has spearheaded this Millennium Excellence Awards. As we celebrate 20 years on, we can still see men and women come to be celebrated and honored. We thank you for the life of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic. And certainly thank you for the life of all the kings in the house today, including our chief and life patron, King Osei Tutu II. How I pray that God, for these many years you've led us through, you will be our source of inspiration for the years and the days ahead, just as you've been our source of inspiration in the past. I pray above all things, Father, that everything we do here today will be to your glory. And I pray that we'll use this as a stepping stone to honor men and women in our country who have celebrated this nation, worked for this nation, and sacrificed in diverse ways. I also pray that God, you give us the spirit of Solomon that makes wisdom, and the spirit of David that brings tenacity, and the spirit of Joseph that brings acceptance, and certainly the spirit of Esther that brings favor. How I pray in the name of Jesus, like that we will all pray the prayer you taught Solomon, that if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked way, then will I, the Lord, hear from heaven, forgive their sins, and heal the land. The Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, and I pray that this program, as we all open it together to God's glory, will be a peaceful day that we'll all live to celebrate. In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please be seated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in music and dance.
Welcome, with Zolo, Aquaba, Bon Arrive, Bahambora, Zimbera Mama Zimbe, 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 Zimbera Mama Zimbe. Now we welcome you in the name of the Lord into the midst of the people of God. We love you with all our hearts. Your coming shall not be in vain. Now we welcome you in the name of the Lord into the midst of the people of God. shall not be in vain. Now may welcome, Wezolo, Aquaba, Bon Arrive, welcome, Wezolo, Aquaba, Bon Arrive.
Is this not such a great way to begin an evening of excellence? Ladies and gentlemen, the Vivius Dance Factory, a round of applause. And on the back of this enthralling performance, let me say good evening to you all and welcome to Asantingman and to her heart, Manhyia, right here in Kumasi, the capital of this great kingdom of renown, a true manifestation of the goodness of God in the endowment of the land of the people, their rich cultural heritage, their beauty and their splendor, their warmth, but most importantly, in the wisdom of her king, the occupant of the golden stool. I am, by the grace of God, Jerry Edemajololo.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anita Erskine, representing the best of Africa. And that is what today or tonight is all about. Beaming across the continent, we are indeed showing the world that we are the Black Star. Allow me a few minutes to acknowledge our special guest in our midst. I have to say a big thank you to you, Mr. President, for joining us this evening or this afternoon, depending on where you're watching and listening to us from. I have to say a big thank you to you, Asante Hene, for graciously allowing us to invade your space and, of course, to host all these great people amongst us. Our Chief of Staff is here, sitting right next to our President, Antwi Opari. We thank you so much for joining us. We have to say a big thank you as well to His Eminence, the Chief Imam, Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shaributu, and of course, His Excellency, the Special Representative of the Secretary General and Head of United Nations for West Africa, Dr. Mohammed Ibn Shambas. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
It will be remiss of us not to acknowledge several members of the diplomatic corps. We salute you and we say welcome for coming. Welcome to this very amazing evening. We also like to say a big welcome to our eminent chiefs and queen mothers, but of course to our board of governors here headed by our chairperson, Madam Grace Ame Obeng. Please, a round of applause for her. I would also like to acknowledge a member of our board, the Gamanche King Taki Teko Churu. Let's make welcome also a member of our board, the Awomafia of Anglo, Togbi Sri III. It is my joy tonight to acknowledge with gratitude a member of our board representing the Yegbongura, His Excellency, the Jira Bepowura. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Let's make welcome in our midst this evening another member of our board, Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete. Mr. George Blankson, the past commissioner of the Ghana Revenue Authority, is a member of our board. Nana Ejiri Agri I is a member of our board. Madam Sapna Muki is a proud member of our board, and we say welcome. Mr. Thomas Berfi joins us as a proud member of our board. Mr. Samuel Sapong joins us tonight as a member of our board. We make welcome with gratitude Madam Charlotte Beidu, a member of our board. Mr. Clifford Metal is a proud member of our board. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome Engineer Nana Poku Ajiman, a member of our governing board. And ladies and gentlemen, a former foreign minister of the Republic and a past chair of our board, Ambassador James Victor Beho. It has been his life's work, and ladies and gentlemen, a labor of love, putting this together, and 20 years, here we are celebrating the fruits thereof. It is my pleasure to formally acknowledge in our midst the President of the Millennium Excellence Foundation, Ambassador Ashim Morton. We say congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry has said it. It's been 20 years. And I'm sure if I were to ask Ambassador what those 20 years have been like, he would not be able to finish that story. But we have been able to put together a few moments, a few highlights that we want to share with you. So if this is indeed your first time of experiencing the Millennium Excellence Awards, then you are in for a fabulous treat.
For the next few minutes, please lend your attention to the screen for a walk down memory lane.
Ghana is one of the leading countries of Africa. In addition to being known for its lush forests, diverse animal life, and miles of sandy beaches, Ghana is also celebrated for its rich history and fascinating repository of cultural heritage. Osei Tutu II, born Nana Berima Kwekudia, is the 16th Asantehene. He is also the Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II Asantehene is a life patron of the Millennium Excellence Foundation. Today is Ghana's most prestigious independent awards-giving body. The reverence and elevation accorded the Asantehene Otumfuo Osei Tutu II in Ghana and around the world is unparalleled. Otumfuo's two-decade reign has been characterized by numerous achievements and milestones both in Ghana and in the West African sub-region. Shortly after his installment in 1999, the Asantehene instituted an educational fund to help the youth in the Ashanti region, with 3,198 students receiving full scholarships and bursaries. The Millennium Excellence Award started with a dream. One man's dream. Ashim Morton, a direct descendant of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Ajiman Prempeh I, had a dream which would live many decades after his passing. The Millennium Excellence Awards has become Ghana's most prestigious awards. Beginning in the year 2000, personalities such as Honorable Kendo Foriata, Harry Sawyer, Alberta Quata, Reverend Mensa Otabil, Azuma Nelson, President Jerry John Rawlings were singled out for their outstanding leadership roles. 5 years later, distinguished personalities such as Kwao Ansa, Father Andrew Campbell, Togbe Afede, Professor Francis Alote, Abedi Ayew Pele, and Bosumuru Kofi Annan were recognized. The event was attended by His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II Asantehene, President from the ECOWAS region, President John Agyekum-Kufuor, and many others. In 2010, esteemed personalities such as Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Honorable Paul Boateng, Wole Soyinka, Brother Mohammed Gaddafi, Esema Gabriel Igbenedium, and President Cyril Ramaphosa were recognized. In Ghana, recipients such as Osagyefo Amotiel Foripinin, Professor Kofi Awono, Patrick Ewua, Dr. Ablade Glover, Albert Okran, and Danida were celebrated. In 2012, in far-away Kenya, distinguished laureates such as Mo Ibrahim, Governor Godswill Akpabio, President John Atta Mills, Isabel dos Santos and Aliko Dangote were celebrated. In 2014, Brothers in Nigeria hosted a fantastic event where African icons such as Jim Ovia of Zenith Bank, Tony Elumelu of the UBA Bank, President John Otumfuo, Haile Gabriel Selassie of Ethiopia, and President Goodluck Jonathan were rewarded. In 2015, the Millennium Excellence Award recognized Moses Baden, Anas Aremeyaw Anas, Kofi Anyidoho, Seth Osafo, Dr. Samuel Dapa, Ebo White, Dr. Osei Kwame Despite, and President John Dramani Mahama. In 2016, the Millennium Excellence Foundation recognized Tokyo Saxwell, Dr. Kwabena Dufour, Dr. Joseph Siao Ejapong, Emmanuel Adebayo, Tabitha Karanja, and Lemar Bowe, among other greats. In the year 2020, our distinguished governors will have the wonderful task of using our private criteria to select on 35 recipients. Welcome to the Millennium Excellence Awards 2020, an experience of a lifetime.
Mr. President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in 22 years, Asante Man has benefited from the blessing of this man who is the occupant of the golden stool, who has devoted his life to a myriad of noble causes and has advanced the cause of Asante Man, Ghana, and people of black origin. Today, we at the Millennium Excellence Foundation are pleased and, most importantly, blessed to call him our lifelong patron and a fountain of wisdom, providing direction and guidance for our cause. It is my pride and a great sense of privilege to invite, to formally welcome us tonight, our lifelong patron, Asante Hene, King of Asante, His Royal Majesty, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II.
Yadam Nani Adiakubo Juta Tochmo Champon Fungen. Otosika Samana Jakungen. Jakuya Bank on your flower. Hina flower flampo, Damifao. Was a G4 Gunya Guasingen. Oclasatina de Casangen. Walk through better to Baba de Mefa Gunya Guasa, Juna Chemera.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Ministers of State, His Eminence, the Chief Imam, my brothers Togo Sri and the Gamman Chair who are here present as governors, distinguished governors of the Millennium Excellence Foundation, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, preparing for an event like this in the era of COVID-19 has been most challenging, but I'm sure you will join me in commending the Millennium Excellence Foundation for the truly excellent feat of organization, respecting the appropriate protocols so we can at least be confident of minimizing the risk of any spike in infections. It should, of course, be a matter of some pride that Ghana is seen as to have managed the pandemic with the least possible disruption to our way of life. Thanks to you, Mr. President, and your government. But as long as the pandemic ravages the world, we should continue to remain vigilant. In my message to the Foundation for its commemorative brochure, I draw attention to the extraordinary challenges Africa now faces, from the combined ravages of COVID-19 to the existential dangers of climate change. Someone has to open the eyes and minds of the people of Africa to the reality that in the post-COVID world, we are on our own and we swim or sink on our own stream. This new reality has no room for any dependency syndrome, and governments and citizens alike must wake up to the imperative need to chart new paths, embrace new thinking, must have the fresh courage to acknowledge our common good and have the courage to work together for its realization. In our ceremony today, recognizing and celebrating the achievements of eminent Ghanaians in various fields, the Millennium Excellence Foundation is showcasing the fact that we have in our midst the human resources from whom the nation can expect the best. It remains our hope that such celebrations will inspire others, especially the younger generation, to strive for excellence in all they do. But the most important for me today is the enlightened choice of the Millennium Excellence Foundation in according the precedent, and also the Honorable Speaker, who unfortunately could not be here today because of a seizure that he had, because he was on his way here and he had to go back. But in according the two highest awards to the most important political figures in the nation, I can assure you that this is not just pandering to political influence. Not only are the two awards more eminently merited, the timing is profound. Nananum, ladies and gentlemen, cast your eyes around Africa and what picture do you see? Protected by God from COVID, but ravaged by politics and from east to west, north to south. At a time of extraordinary challenges, our people are pouring fuel on fire in their homelands. No doubt, Ghana has a legion of problems. But by the grace of God, we have every reason to be thankful for peace in our land. And I pray with all heart, let no one, man or woman, young or old, politician or whatever, put at risk the sacred peace we have enjoyed for decades. This is a plea I address to the nation, to every citizen in city and town and in every village or hamlet. But it begins with the two mighty figures, unfortunately the speaker is not here, who we honor today. For the first time in our history, we have leaders from opposing parties leading the executive and legislature. Many see this as a natural prescription for chaos and ineffectual governance. I see it as an opportunity for statesmanship, for rational interchange of ideas, for the cultivation of the spirit of compromise, which has been the crucial missing element in our political discourse. Now and again, I have expressed deep regret at our failure to take account of our traditional governance on the evolution of our new states. If we did, we would realize that as the chiefs who make up a traditional council or who constitute the chief's court, they come from very diverse viewpoints. The views represented are often as diverse and contentious as may be heard in your political forum. And yet, the system allows for them to be heard and for a consensus to be arrived as to which everyone is bound. We look to our President, the Right Honorable Speaker, to give us a fresh start in parliamentary governance, in which the legislature is able to hold the executive to account without being obstructive to the execution of its electoral mandate. And we look further to our political leaders to inspire a new approach to politics that removes any unconscious stress to our peace. Your Excellency, the President, we've been at this political game for some decades now, and it's right we analyze the things that work for good and those that don't. There's no pride in continuing to repeat the errors of the past. There's no wisdom in following the road to disaster. St. Paul says, when I was a child, I spoke like a child. I understood as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. When we were in the formative years of our political journey, we walked in desperation, banged the drums, and screamed Aluta. After so many decades of independence and democratic governance, isn't it time for us to say we are now at a place in our journey which calls for less of the drums of war? I hope Mr. President and the Right Honorable Speaker, who is not here, we all will leave Manhyia tonight filled with the spirit to lead Ghana towards a decade of peace and excellence and a continuing beacon to Africa to wake up and lift herself to the top of the mountain. I am pleased that on its own, the Millennium Excellence Foundation is playing a positive role in promoting the quest for high achievement at all levels of our society. By recognizing and allowing the nation to celebrate achievements of excellence today, the foundation is helping to inspire new generations to strive harder for excellence that without doubt is worthy of every effort. It is my privilege, as life patron of the foundation, to welcome and induct the new respected batch of laureates today. Each one adds another star to the foundation's scroll of honor and will no doubt forever remain in our memory. Just as we hope their achievements will inspire others, so we hope ceremonies like this will bring home to our people that the prosperity and growth of our nation must be a shared endeavor between the government and the people. It is only by each one playing their role that the nation can expect to achieve prosperity. In the face of the brutal realities of our time, we should question whether Ghana or any African country can continue to indulge the luxury of international squabbles and political gamesmanship, which offer no solutions to our problems, but bitterly divide us. I fear that will only continue to retard our progress, and I cannot be more emphatic in asserting that we simply cannot afford such indulgence.
Joe.
I hope, therefore, that in celebrating the excellent achievements of today, we shall not forget to inspire a new spirit of cooperation and collaboration, the knowledge that our survival, our prosperity, indeed, the scope for excellence in achievements rests on our willingness to move away from the path of discord and embrace a sense of national cohesion towards development. My hearty congratulations to you, Mr. President, and all the worthy laurels. Thank you very much.
Joe.
Round of applause for our King, Asante Hine, King of Asante, His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a tribute to the wise King. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and let's celebrate.
And of
Anita,
course,
what did we just hear?
I was just about to say, Jerry, my soul shifted, my spirit filled. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Gambia's own Sona Jobarteh, who is easily described as the world's best Kora award-winning artist.
And they come from all over to show their love to this great initiative born from Ghana, the center of the world, the Millennium Excellence Awards. I believe a round of applause is in order. Mr. President, Your Royal Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today the Millennium Excellence Foundation, under the patronage of His Royal Majesty, the Asante Hene, will honor a few distinguished men and women. The foundation is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and for the first time since our inception, the foundation has received over 22,000 nominees. There were 330 shortlisted candidates, and we congratulate them on making it thus far. But tonight, a few were shortlisted, and out of that, we selected today's laureates. For the first time, management will showcase the corporate profiles of all our nominated recipients for 1 year on our official website. We encourage you, after today's ceremony, to pay a visit and watch the exclusive interviews of all our nominees on our website.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we go into our first batch of awards. Please allow me to welcome onto the stage to present these awards Governor George Blankson and the Honorable Kwesi Yanka.
And a few rules as pertains the receipt of the awards. We encourage all nominees who are called upon to please make it through the center, take a bow, come up, receive the award, and in same fashion, proceed down, take a bow, and return to their seats. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we have two laureates of distinction in the media category. Let's welcome our recipients, Madam Ajwa Afari Yeboah and Manasseh Azure.
Respectfully, I invite you, our presenters, to please take your place in the middle. Joy in his heart. His words are few, but his heart bubbles with gratitude for this honor done him. Manasseh Azure Awini.
And there she comes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, with excellence being the true definition of what she has contributed to the industry. Please, one more time, do welcome Madam Ajwa Afari Yeboah.
And he's adorned with a sash, handed a citation, and finally a plaque. Ladies and gentlemen, if you may, a round of applause for the award of distinction in the media category, Manasseh Azure Awini in the male category.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next recipient, Ajwa Yeboah Afari.
Say congratulations to you, Mom. please.
Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to announce in our sports category in the men's division, the recipient being Mr. James Kwesi Appiah. And in the women's category, please allow me to welcome Madam Ajwa Bayo.
He has earned his stripes, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him his roses. Mr. James Kwesi Appiah, a round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the female category, yours and mine, Madam Ajwa Bayo. Certainly in order, Madame Ajwa Bayo, ladies and gentlemen, she's yours for the applause. The next laureate is for distinction in the category of music, and the entertainment goes to the incomparable Maestro, Mr. Kojo Antwi. It's been a tradition of excellence unbroken through the years. And this is how we say congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the man, the myth, and the legend, Kojo Antwi. We say congratulations to you, Mr. Kojo Antwi.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our next laureate of distinction in the category of tourism goes to the management of the Cape Coast Castle and the Manhyia Museum. Please welcome Cape Coast Castle and Manhyia Museum. Ladies and gentlemen, the true custodians of our culture, our tradition, and of course, our proud history.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Manhyia Museum. That's what solidarity is all about. Please, a round of applause for them. Congratulations to you. And ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our presenters. Say many thanks to you.
Governor George Blankson and Honorable Kwesi Yanka.
Professor Kwesi Yanka, we say thank you very much. It's a night where we celebrate excellence in all its forms, in the arts, in the sciences, and every endeavor of life. This evening, after listening to Sona Jobarteh, let me ask you, my dear, there are voices of the past, there are voices of the present, and there are voices of the future. Which Ghanaian musician, in your view, embodies all three?
After you?
In the next life?
Well, it has to be the one and only, the one who can make me fall in love all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man we call the Maestro, none other than Kojo
Antwi.
Sana when you say chia chia semaye Bonibia Katrani na me paucho Mama flowers Nesu Osei Obe Semaye Bonibia Katrani na me paucho Say Uwe fumiana And I say me walk no one all the pain Nansu Osei Onye Mishe Wanu Anaya Me Faushe Mechiana Mama Flowers Nansu Osei Wumpe Sasembo Nibina Maka Tremio na me paucho say and run on me hima and I dear my danica kayama all day all the baby you wanna all the won't baby be mana did up a corner mother sing no mother sing me and run on me hima oh yeah and I dear my danica kayama all day all the penny be wanna all the won't penny be wanna did up a corner mother sing oh you try sana onimse sene chia semaya maya boni bia country meal na me paucho mama no diamond ring Nansu Osei Wumpe Sasembo Nibina Maka oh yeah country meal na me paucho six Upu Fumiana Anasemi Wafuana all day all the beja me wana we don't be call no mother sing and run me hima ooh yeah and let dear my daddy kakayama yeah all the beja me wana all the won't baby be wana we don't be call no mother sing all the baby be wana country me made up a corner, mother sing, no mother sing, all the baby doing me party in my Atlantic Ocean, money and sun, made up a corner, mother sing, all the corner, mother sing, no mother sing, made up a corner, mother sing, all the corner, mother sing, no mother sing, made up a corner, mother sing.
Kojo, Antwi. Isn't this why they say that? Now grown apprenticeship. But you makani ye. Okay, me agbeni a mission chintin, but you move on to make a cry. That's why I better sing and mean to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's move into our next category, please. Jerry, go ahead.
It's my pleasure to invite a member of our governing board, Governor Thomas Bethy, together with the Honorable Samia Nkrumah, to present for agriculture and food sustainability. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipients of this award, Dako Farms and the Reverend Dr. Kwabena Dako. Ladies and gentlemen, the Reverend Dr. Kwabena Dako and Dako Farms.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the category, as previously mentioned, of Foreign Business of the Decade, the prize goes to Japan Motors. Please welcome Salem Kalmoni. Congratulations. Laureate of distinction in the category of sanitation and infrastructure. And the prize goes to Zoom Lion. Please welcome Mrs. Florence Labi, the group CEO.
Championing effective waste management in Ghana and beyond, we say congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, they are yours for the applause. Zoom Lion, Ghana Limited.
Congratulations to you, Zoom Lion. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is a very special one for rural and urban development. This prize goes to World Vision. Please allow me to welcome the Director of World Vision up to pick up the prize for the rural and urban development. And I mentioned that this prize is very special because in its 20th year, the Millennium Excellence Foundation has formed an amazing partnership with World Vision to raise funds to build, of course, sanitation products across the country of Ghana. The Millennium Excellence Foundation is a very proud supporter of the Sustainable Development Goals and had to use this opportunity to communicate, to partner, to engage with you, to raise funds to do this. But for now, please give them a warm welcome. World Vision in the category of rural and urban development. Congratulations, World Vision.
We say congratulations to you, and many thanks to you, our presenters, for bringing us the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. And so we move to the first award in this category, ladies and gentlemen, the Financial Services Prize. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our presenters, Governor Engineer Nana Poku Ajiman and the Reverend Joyce Aye. And the award for financial excellence goes to Na Al-Hassan Andani. and his years of service, devotion, and dedication to the banking sector, culminating in his official elevation to the Na Andani. We say congratulations. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next laureate of distinction is in the category of Excellence in Corporate Governance, and the prize goes to none other but GOIL. Please welcome Dr. Osei to pick up the prize on behalf of GOIL for their exceptional service. Congratulations, GOIL.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next laureates of distinction is in the area of information, communications, and technology. Please welcome Mr. Amar Harry, CEO of IPMC. We salute your contribution to information communications technology, for promoting digital literacy, and in your own small way, digital inclusion also. Ladies and gentlemen, it's yours for the applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the business of the decade, 25 years of brightening lives, and the winner, ladies and gentlemen, MTN and the CEO, Mr. Selim Adadevo, leads the charge. Congratulations, Team MTN, for winning the business of the decade. And certainly by this award, I prophesy that tomorrow the networks will improve. If you believe, say a big amen. It's been a little challenge since yesterday, but it would improve tomorrow. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed by recognizing our next laureate of distinction in the area of humanity. Would you please make welcome Rotary International and Unij Ghana Limited, showing such humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotary International, a round of applause for this award. Oh, Unij, I beg your pardon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Rotary Club. Say many thanks to you, Rotary International. We now move to the next category, Women Empowerment. 2 winners in this category. I shall first invite the first winner, Mrs. Ikuya Gate Shagli. Congratulations, certainly in order. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, Mrs. Ikuya Gate Shagli for the Women Empowerment Prize. I shall humbly invite you, our governors, to please proceed down. Mr. President, Your Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the next recipient of the Women Empowerment Prize is bold, fearless, courageous, inspiring, and I ask that if it's not too much to ask for, rise to your feet and let's celebrate yours and mine, Miss Farida Bedway.
And I'm going to ask Auntie Joyce Ayi to come back, because Auntie Joyce herself, as we always call her, has been the definition, the utmost definition of resilience. And Farida has quoted Auntie Joyce many times and said, there is nothing that will stop me. Not even what may seemingly be a little bit of a holdback. Ladies and gentlemen, Farida Bedway exemplifies resilience, determination, boldness, and going above and beyond what one may call her comfort zone, Farida Bedouin.
We salute your resilience, your never failing tenacity, and we say congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got approximately 2 more batches to go. But before then, the Maestro himself did promise that he would be back with one spot of music as we change gears into our last few categories. So please welcome the Maestro, Kojo Antwi.
We believe in that Plus should be a brand name into the steel products, and we are very proud to say that today, just 2 decades back, when Plus used to be the importer from the neighboring countries, today we have become the net exporter to the whole West African market. So not only serving Ghana, but we are the net exporter to the whole West African market. For us, it is very important that we deliver the quality goods at a competitive rates to every doorstep of Ghanaians and to the West African market. Plus always believes that we should be remembered for our excellence, for our quality, for our services, and most importantly, beside making the money, creating the jobs and doing our CSR responsibilities. So I think that is what really makes us proud that today Plus also not only creates the thousands of jobs, but also we do a lot of CSR activities. Innovation really plays a very important role. Today we are very proud to say that BFAP Plus has put state-of-the-art under 1D1F under His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. He recently opened the factory that was a prefab manufacturing company, which is the third biggest in Africa and biggest in West Africa. So we will be able to produce anything related to the fabrication, whether you say a house or the warehouses or the tankers, you name it, we'll be able to deliver at a doorstep to every Ghanaian. And the most importantly, it is state-of-the-art, is next to none to any standard in the world. We are able to produce the quality steel products right here in Ghana.
I'm sorry?
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a foretaste of the glory that awaits us at the after party, a dinner convened by His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu right after this. You don't want to miss that for anything at all. We proceed with the rest of the awards. Anita, what do we have?
Please welcome the one man whose shoulders are so broad to carry this entire foundation and these awards. Please welcome Ambassador Ashim Morton, and of course, he will be partnered by the Governor Lady herself, Governor Grace Ameobing.
And they present the first in this category for medicine. And ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of this award is the CEO of the Holy Trinity Hospital. Please welcome Dr. Felix Anya. We say congratulations to you, Dr. Felix Anya. The great work you're doing in the field of medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's yours for the applause.
And now, moving into the financial sector, ladies and gentlemen, the financial business of the decade. Please give a resounding round of applause to GCB Bank. Mr. Kofi Adomako, Managing Director, will pick up this award.
And it's certainly your bank for life, GCB. Say congratulations for your dominance in the financial business space, business of the decade. Mr. President, Your Royal Majesty, it is worthy of note that under the tenure of Mr. Ray Anselm Soa, the bank was recognized in this category due to the great work he did in the area of financial business of the decade. I'd like to acknowledge him. He's here, right here with us. A round of applause. Please rise and let's acknowledge you, Mr. Ray Anselm Soa. Thank you very much. And so tonight we proceed by acknowledging the youngest laureate. It is true, Anita, that the wars of a nation are not fought merely by the strength of the youth, but by the wisdom of our elders too. So it's a collaborative effort. This evening, the Millennium Excellence Foundation seeks to honor a man who in 2019, at the age of 37, became a board member. Ladies and gentlemen, selected as one of the youngest to ever undertaken this. He comes with a host of professional experiences, and he's the director of Urban Roads in Kumasi, a distinguished public servant, a Paul Harris Fellow of Rotary International, and a past president of the Rotary Club of Kumasi, a member of the Council of the Ghana Institution of Engineers, and a board member Ankase Methodist Hospital. He served as council member of the Kumasi Technical University and leader of the Wesley Methodist Church, amongst many other progressively responsible roles he occupies in the city. It's my pleasure to invite the Gambia together with Mr. Isaac Owusu to present his award to him. A round of applause. Tonight, it is my pleasure to welcome, to receive his award, the youngest governor. Ladies and gentlemen, Engineer Nana Poku Ajiman. Congratulations to you, the youngest governor of the Millennium Excellence Foundation. President Nana Poku, do I hear President? Do I hear President Nana Poku? Yes, no, maybe, perhaps, or never. Yes, a round of applause.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, corporate social responsibility is the social fabric of Ghana's development. Today, we shall honor two companies who have gone beyond our imagination and their contribution and support for the underprivileged. Please welcome onto the stage Mr. Mohammed Kauthrani of Twilliam Foundation.
And let's say a big thank you to His Majesty, the Gambia Chair, and Mr. Isaac Owusu. A round of applause as they take leave of us. My sincere apologies.
Twilliam Foundation, congratulations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage representing B5 Plus, Mr. Mukesh Thakwani. For their outstanding commitment to corporate social responsibility.
Congratulations, B5 Plus, and the Managing Director, Mr. Mukesh Thakwani. Congratulations to you.
Rated as one of the fastest growing manufacturing companies in Africa, Twillium Industry Company Limited has developed over 100 acres of land into an industry landscape to support the industrialization agenda in Ghana. With a tremendous effort of 7 years of operation in the most competitive market in West Africa, led by multinational skillful experts, training hundreds of local employees, providing jobs to over thousands of families. Investing heavily in the most modern European machinery. Inventing excellent products. Producing innovative and franchised brands. We are Twillium, the pride of Ghanaian industry.
This evening we recognize 3 outstanding institutions and the men who have led these institutions for over 5 decades. Together with their leadership, Ghana continues to be a safe haven. The Millennium Excellence Foundation recognizes our distinguished laureates for their leadership in maintaining governance and security in Ghana. Would you please make welcome the first recipient, the Comptroller General of the Ghana Immigration Service, Mr. Kwame Esua Techi. We say many thanks to you, the Comptroller General of the Ghana Immigration Service. The second recipient, ladies and gentlemen, is the Inspector General of Police. Say congratulations to the Inspector General of Police. And the last recipient for the prize in governance and security, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Admiral Seth Amumwa, the Chief of Defense Staff.
congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, our next laureate of distinction is in the category of traditional rule and development, and the prize goes to Nana Susubiribi Krobia Asante.
Popularly known to us as Nana Dr. SKB Asante, we say congratulations. The Manhyia of Asokore, Nana Susubiribi Krobia Asante, we salute you. A leader of tremendous progress, we salute you. The oil and gas sector has seen creativity and local innovation equal to international standards. Two amazing gentlemen responsible for this growth and excellence are Dr. KK Sapong of the GNPC and Dr. Ben Asante of the Ghana Gas Company. Would you please make welcome first for his award, Dr. KK Sapong. The award will be received on his behalf by the Director of Sustainability, To Dr. KK Sapong, let's send a warm, resounding round of applause. And now the CEO of Ghana Gas, Dr. Ben Asante. Say congratulations to you. The next award will be in recognition of mining and exploration. Almost all companies in the mining exploration sector rely on the expertise and innovation of this fledgling company that is also seen to support several communities, led by a man who is now a naturalized Ghanaian. Let us welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Geodrill, Mr. Yao Mensah, Mr. David Harper. Say congratulations to you, Mr. David Yao Mensah Harper.
Welcome to Geodrill, the hallmark of safety first and eco-friendly drilling in West, East and Southern Africa. Established in 1998, the company operates in Ghana, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, and Mali in West Africa. In 2014, the company expanded its operations into the African Copper Belt, establishing a base in Zambia and is eyeing opportunities in the region. With state-of-the-art equipment, training and cutting-edge technology, Geodrill has become the vanguard of drilling on the African continent. With a track record of 2 decades of professionalism, dedication and commitment, Geodrill continues to lead the drilling industry, meeting the highest industry safety standards with an environmentally friendly drilling philosophy. So, when you need a company that excels, is cost-effective, and offers eco-friendly drilling, only one name should come to mind: Geodrill, your preferred drilling partner in Africa.
Now my pleasure to invite to confer this honor on a spiritual father of our nation, the President of the Republic, accompanied by the Chief of Staff, Officers of the President, and Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers. A round of applause for them as they come. This individual's passion with an insistence on the assumption of the role of fatherly statesman for all have garnered the spirit of cooperation amongst his peoples and peers. His high-level threshold of tolerance, which is in harmony with his generosity of spirit and accommodating nature, has made his peoples more discerning and patient. Would you please, with a resounding round of applause and an honor befitting a father of the nation, welcome the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Dr. Osman Nuhu Sharabutu. Please bring the music down. Thank you very much. the President of the Republic will adorn the spiritual father of the nation with a sash, present him with a citation, and finally a plaque. We salute you, our National Chief Imam, for your worthy example through your leadership all through the years.
Ladies and gentlemen, women are doing their part in national development, and today the Millennium Excellence Foundation is very proud to announce 2 of Ghana's most outstanding women of excellence who have been chosen to receive the highest President's Prize for their ingenuity, contribution to job creation, innovation, and the highest contributors in their sector to the Ghana Revenue Authority. Please let us welcome our esteemed dynamic women Ghana is so proud of. Mrs. Salma Okonko, chairperson of Puma Energy, who leads a dynamic energy company and runs her businesses from Ghana and Nigeria across other West African countries, whilst being a mother and a wife. Congratulations, Sona. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to you, Salma. Our next recipient for this category is a woman who runs the largest exporter of cocoa in Africa and largest sole contributor to revenue in her sector. Please welcome Mrs. Patricia Poku Diaby. Thank you very much, Ambassador Morton, and of course, Madam, I would say Madam Governor Grace Ame Obe.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, manufacturing is indeed one of the most important contributors to nation building. Please welcome the winners for this category, producers of high quality pipes, Interplast. Congratulations, Interplast.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Shin, Madam Grace Ameobing. And now to our award for leadership, national cohesion, and stability. The key to national cohesion is in accepting and respecting diversity, while subordinating it in the larger scheme of things to the much more important qualities which we have in common, to our common humanity against which all our differences are inconsequential. It is for this reason that this category of prize goes to a man who has made positive impact on the lives of many people today and will continue to influence them for a better future.
Ladies and gentlemen, this individual's fair-mindedness recognizes no tribal divisions, fan no political extremism and religious discrimination, because he has liberated his people from all forms of intolerance. Ladies and gentlemen, he has built the nation and he continues to inspire the youth of tomorrow.
And so tonight, ably accompanied by His Royal Majesty, the King of Asante, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, the President of the Millennium Excellence Foundation, and the Chairperson of the Foundation, the 2021 Millennium Excellence Awards is pleased to confer on the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the award for leadership, national cohesion, and stability. Is how we celebrate our very own leader, father, mover, President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for national cohesion, stability, and transformational leadership.
And gentlemen, the Gold Coast Award in the 2021 Millennium Excellence Awards goes to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
We salute you, Mr. President, and invite you for your remarks.
Otumfuo, life patron of the Millennium Excellence Foundation, the president of the foundation, the chairperson of the board of governors, members of the board of governors of the National Chief Imam, Niga, Togbe, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, forgot to mention my chief of staff, who holds my left and my right, and Dr. Chambers. I don't know, I mean, I'm overwhelmed, that's what I can say, and I want to say a very big thank you to the president, to the life patron, and the members of the Millennium Excellence Foundation. I've been following this event for many years, ever since it began, but I've never, in fact, attended one of the ceremonies. And if I had, I would have known that it is quite an elaborate ceremony. And ends up with me looking like somebody who's been given a doctorate or something. But I'm very, very grateful and extremely humbled. When you look at the people who have been awarded today and those who have gone before who have received this awards, to be in this category of people, especially to be the recipient of it on the 20th year of the foundation of this extraordinary event is a major, I don't want to call it an achievement, but a major happening for me that is happening, and I'm very, very grateful. Just to say something briefly about what Otumfuo said in his very provocative and and far-reaching speech. I am having to turn a new chapter in Ghana's constitutional history. And he was very right in saying that for the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic, a president has been elected who came from a particular party, and the Speaker of the legislature, the other great arm of government, is from another party. The decision that was made on the 7th of January meant for me that whatever be the case, I had to find a way of working with the Speaker. The interests of our nation required that the two of us find a way to work together, no matter the divergent political forces from which we occur. As far as I'm concerned, the sincerity he has shown, which has been reciprocated by me, has meant that the ship of state in Ghana is still on an even keel. My government was passed by the parliament without too much controversy. The budget of the first term of my second administration was also passed by the parliament. These are the two key legislative interventions that go towards the formation of the government. And both of those were done in a very good spirit. And I thank the Speaker very much for contributing to this occurrence and this eventuality. It has meant that the difficulties that people felt I would have in being able to get important matters through this parliament have not in fact materialized. And it is because of the spirit of cooperation that I've received from the Speaker. So I'm unhappy that he's not here with me today to have been also, I believe the intention was to honor him as well. But anyway, that's how things are. I wish him, if there's any problem, I haven't heard it, but if there is, I wish him very, very speedy recovery. But I want to let him know that I appreciate very much the manner in which he has been working with me. We meet regularly, and it's going to be a permanent feature. I will have a first, and God willing, if I'm able to go through it successfully, it'll be part of my CV in Ghana, that I presided over this unusual constitutional reality in our country. But it's good. It means that we're required to understand that there are several aspects to every problem and try and find compromise and a way of dealing with the problems that advances the interests of our people. The second matter that I want to put on record is that I'm a very lucky man. I'm a very lucky man because I'm ruling this nation of 31 million people who have made it clear that they are determined, no matter the difficulties of their circumstances, to build a durable democratic nation in Ghana. And the thanks for that, the people who are most responsible for that are the Ghanaian people themselves. And therefore, I feel extremely obliged, extremely honored to be their president. And wherever I go in the world, and I'm getting these accolades, I know it is because of the quality of the people of this country that has brought about this state of affairs. So I want to thank you once again, Mr. President, and the Foundation for this honor. Honor that, well, I mean, I'm already at a very advanced stage. So to say I'll take it to the grave is not saying very much. But yes, for the rest of my life. I'll remember it. Thank you very much. Otumfuo, King of Kings. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, would like to have 3 memorable photographs on this day. I invite you to please take your place at the base of the stairs, joined by His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu alone, the second will be with all our governors, so please respectfully I ask that you come this way. All our governors, please join me here. The President of the Foundation and the Chairperson. Madam Chairperson, please proceed to the side of the President of the Republic. I shall now invite all our governors to please proceed to the first step below. The final photo will be with a representative each of every organization and every individual who has picked an award tonight. I ask that you please make your way here. A representative each of an organization that has won an award tonight, and the individual award winners, please make your way here too. Award winners, I ask that we please hasten our steps.